Copy.
Copy. Do we have any other units still on this call?
Copy.
We have a key holder. We gained access to the building for Earhart.
For 3113 Arbutus, it's going to be power poles laying in the backyard. Also 3117 will be the same thing. Just put it on the list for energy. You clear that item.
Engine now, go ahead.
Now for zero follow.
Alright, follow on PC1.
Stop on 0. Copy.
75 follow.
Yeah, copy. We have a train stopped on Alliance, so we're turning around, and we're going to try to figure out how to get back to the airline for 800-851.
Calling from 370, have a large tree, middle of the street, 3804, Connecticut. No trucks will be able to pass through a large tree in the middle of the street.
10-4-370, large tree, 3804, blocking the road.
Copy.
Thank you.
Seven 750 for fire alarm. It was for advising sparks and popping noises underneath the hat of the complainant.
Disregard, I need 819, man. I need him to come in the back behind Weinhoven 2.
Copy. I'll show you en route.
Fire alarm, engine 178 on scene at 5500 St. Mary, out investigating.
Fire alarm from 378, multiple trees down.
Engine 148 from fire alarm.
inside the location.
Yeah.
Where y'all located? I'm on scene.
Copy 2047, Payload's going to be Payload and Lester.
An accident with injury at 300 West I-10. Time at 2107. Go to Fireground 3.
821 from 807.
Go ahead, 807. Well, I'm 148 en route.
Large apparatus is alright.
10-4, what Fireground do you have in there, 9 on?
Tap into 148 route. Switch to tag 1.
Copy, can you catch your address before y'all go back to 8?
10-4, 2107.
1233. 1233 Avenue E, Echo. Supposed to be 3 Transformer Bank.
504, 507.
507.
148 from EOC.
Alright, be advised I'm sending someone to you now to get the chainsaw for 511. And we're going to go see if we can take care of this tree on Alameda Road. You can go ahead and maintain at the station.
Copy, you're cleared. Copy, all units cleared.
Tap into 158 on scene. Nothing's shown. Investigating.
Copy that.
Battery Road, in zone 5038. Use Fireground 5, engine 35, have a 5 responding to a building at Bel Air and Battery Road, in zone 5038, use Fireground 5, time 2108.
6 communication, 26 is being canceled by EMS, 26 is in service.
Engine 26, can you repeat your decimal?
Into 188.
I'm looking now.
On the scene at 3901 West I-10 Service Road.
File on 391.
Six on scene. I got an audible going off. Do we have a rep coming out? Call 138.
Copy. Affirmative. Can you copy traffic?
Engine 73, we had 132 South Kenner Road.
I came off of Parachute.
Station to 505, can you move over to info?
I'm in route.
It's going to be a fire alarm, 2300 Pasadena Avenue, apartment 302.
16 and 15.
Show us en route.
Engine 16, go ahead.
Into 158.
Please advise me when you leave by the courthouse. I can give you the communications to 505. Can you move over to the info channel?
200, 258.
505 is on info 7.
Bad.
Into 188.
35, 10 for your roll.
What was that open number again at 3901 West I-10 Service Road?
Building D Delta, apartment 332, 332. Communications to 505.
Correct, problem 158.
505 to communications on Info 7.
Have an investigation. Disregard. Stand by. Is 178 from fire alarm?
505 to communications.
Fire alarm starting for non-official. Fire alarm, this is 500. You can put me on the scene. I'll be checking magistrate where that other call came in.
950 from fire alarm.
Ten four.
51198.
501 from DC1.
On air hard.
303, 309.
Copy, is 198 returning. 21.
You came in digital. Can you repeat?
Copy, 140 from 145 Gunner Road, Tree on House, out investigating. Into 158 from fire alarm.
Copy. 10-4 is holding clear.
Did you copy?
I came off the parachute.
3 coming down Rosetta.
How you come on, Leslie?
One more over. Ninja 928. Respond to a fire alarm at 1214 Cypress Drive, zone 9300.
Do not take Rosetta to the back. Past Genie, y'all. It's unpassable on the back side of
St. Charles, closest Calliope in zone 2036. Report to the Louis Police Department, Department 616. Use versus Final Channel 52 Medical 1040 St. Charles, closest Calliope in zone 2036. Report to the Louis Police Department, Department 616. Use versus Final Channel time 2114.
Command cancel in service 21.
10-4, you should have been there by now.
Copy, no one in the house.
Fire alarm, this is 500. You can put me on the scene.
Copy, no one's in room.
Checking magistrate.
Copy that. We'll notify Robert. We did notify him on the other two.
1233 Avenue E. Power pole is down across the street. Also, a separate power pole is down with transformers in the driveway of a resident.
Nothing found if we don't have nothing further. Sheriff's Office is canvassed 1100 Magistrate and the Magistrate area as well, and there was nothing visible back there. If you don't have nothing further, we'll mark this up.
13.
3, y'all good?
He had to double back to get his license. He should be there in about 5-10 minutes.
I'm 160 on scene.
10-4, 2113. That's invisible.
Service.
928 in a row.
DC1.
File 138. Be advised, it's the back side. 200 bid service. 1233, we have a pull down.
In the yard, we got transformers on it.
You can notify
on
any
highway
digit
headed westbound
with multiple
at Lena is impassable for a big truck.
10-4, 21.
Communication agent 29.
All companies in service.
Ladder 7 Medical 3617 Eagle, closest phone in zone 5060 First Responder Channel. Ladder 7 Medical 3617 Eagle, closest phone in zone 5060. Do First Responder Channel time 2115.
Yeah, 10-4. Wiping the windshield.
Communications agent. Can you copy traffic?
2, do you need the tone or is it the radio check?
Agent 29.
Repeat your last transmission.
3358.
The tone.
For now, you're being canceled.
Copy.
We're all the way through it dry.
I got a number for a 20, 39 southbound.
Communication. We have a callback number.
Do you need fire on the tone or is it the radio check?
File on, you could add 5 to that list.
24.
2117.
Fire alarm, might want to try it on.
10-4.
That's having liver failure, EMS.
So we on this side.
9-5 service on scene.
Fire alarm be advised, check this line because no longer working.
10-4 Engine 5, 2176.
505 is on the scene.
Engine 17, 50E, responding to a building at 4215 Maple Leaf. In zone 8036, reporting to be pair of townhouses. Use fire around 8, engine 17, 50E, responding to a building at 4215 Maple Leaf. In zone 8036, reporting to be made pair of townhouses. Use fire around 8, time 2117.
Sounds sweet.
Okay, 10-4. All my equipment's lit up, but it's not.
Engine 168 from fire alarm.
No issues. False alarm.
200 from fire alarm.
3, we got it plugged in the station.
Copy, false alarm, command terminated.
Engine 17, you responding to a
Traffic accident has damage with the stall thing going off.
Engine 8, this is Engine 3.
anyone table at the location at the Mayfair townhouses.
We just got, y'all had a unit that went to 250 Carolyn Drive earlier. We just got another item saying the fire was out earlier, and now another line is sparking and on fire. It keeps hitting the tree.
17, sir.
Yeah. 10-4. 4144 Iowa. Power.
Yeah, we did a 360 perimeter check around the Cummings. Nothing found. All the gates are open. It might be due to a malfunction.
378, go ahead.
Copy. Give me a good address.
3, we got it plugged in the station.
Second address is 452 Roof Drive. Got a power pole that's leaning in the rear of the yard.
Copy that.
10-4. I just confirmed that with the Sewage and Water Board liaison up in the EOC. You might want to confirm that address with communications, but they're saying the address is 345 Orpheum Street, and it is at a Sewage and Water Board pumping station.
17 en route.
10-4-386 available.
Fire alarm 353. Power line down in the alley behind 2005 Iowa.
5 on the cop, engine 5.
10-4-353.
10-4, Engine 5.
Did you tell them to shut it off or move it away from the house?
Power line down.
Yeah, copy. We shut it off and moved it. It was underneath the carport. We moved it out.
Thank you. We clear him too.
Copy. We had that.
Engine 198 in quarters.
Fire alarm just at
950. Be advised, we don't have any information, no premise, no information given in the comments, no phone number, no contact. It came from GPSO. I asked them for more information. They never updated.
Nine to 8, clear return.
Copy, 928.
Following engine 158 on scene. Single-story residential, nothing showing out.
Companies be advised monitors are not working properly. Please monitor your portables.
All
companies be advised monitors are not working properly. Please monitor your portable radios for calls. 2122.
Two-story townhouses. No sign of smoke or fire. Fly mobile. 158 on
Squad 210-4, monitor the...
Copy, 158 on scene, obviously.
2122.
821.
Fire alarm 710-4.
Yes, sir. 483.
2122.
821, call fire alarm.
Copy.
Hold on. 350, 416 Kansas, power line, entry down. No access.
Obviously, engine 2 not being run.
5 on the cop, engine 5.
10-4, Engine 5.
84, region 1.
Fire alarm from 370. 4134 Georgia. Power line down, not passable.
800, go ahead, say 21.
Fire alarm engine 15.
Can you repeat?
10-4, Chief, 2120.
What was the address that y'all were carrying for the pull down with the multiple transformers?
Copy that.
Fire alarm 161.
Engine sounds sweet for following me on dispatch.
1233 Avenue E as in Echo. 1233 Avenue E.
Yeah.
All companies be advised monitors are not working properly. Please monitor your portables. All companies be advised monitors are not working properly. Please monitor your portable radios for calls 2122.
10-4.
Copy. Gas meter busted. Atmos on scene.
Squad 2, 10-4. Monitor the
2122.
36 available. Return to the surveyed area.
Fire alarm 710-4.
10-4, 2122.
Engine 158.
No emergency at this location. 158 will be clear. Back to dispatch.
Gas 48.
Copy. No emergency. Engine 158 returning.
Fire alarm 616 in quarters.
Copy 616 in quarters.
Copy. Atmos requesting fire.
505, good communications to give you an update. We're on the scene of pumping station number 6. We're actually in Jefferson Parish right now, and we're investigating. Nothing visible.
Hey, now just go ahead for 48.
Engine,
Just checking to see if
be advised,
Matt
people
got a hold
actually
of
on the scene with the property.
10-4,
1071.
Sitting next up, fire was cutting a tree and the vehicle hung up on it. On Wood Road, just off of 40.
Telephone snapped, but it's not blocking the roadway.
Squad 2 to communications.
Agent 358.
40 on Wood Road.
6-1 from 821.
Application fire 2.
Moving cancer on scene by EMS. Squad 2 is in service.
L84 Region 1. 10 files out. Route to the tree on 12 and 1085.
This was Squad 2, 1224.
Go ahead, please. 1.
Engine 158 from fire alarm.
12 west. Now I'm going to go all the way to,
Good, fire alarm 158.
445 and make the flip. You can hang out and cover. I don't know if anything if I need any help.
Great. Respond to an investigation at 2301 Idaho in Zone 106. It's going to be a gas smell investigation, 2301 Idaho. Time out 2125. Go to Fireground 1.
2126.
Advising no comments from somewhere in the area.
10-4, 3 and quarters, 2126.
Copy. We'll put you en route.
Copy. What's the second one?
Too bad there, 56.
Same calling before. We spoke to complainant. We advised it's already on the list. 258. Clear, and we'll be back to area survey.
Whatever you like.
1028 on.
26 medical hazard and 4117 Eden. Closest out to 3 in zone 5068. Use first responder channel and stand by for code 4. Engine 26 medical hazard 4117 Eden. Closest out to 3 in zone 5068. Use first responder channel and stand by for code 4. Time 2126. Engine 4, can you repeat?
26 communications. I had that address one time, please.
10-4, 3 and quarters, 2126.
117 Eden Street.
861 from 821. And
3651.
yeah, Riverside and Imperial.
Engine 26. Can you repeat that address, please?
Copy.
4117 Eden. Closest out to 3. 10-4. Engine 188 from fire alarm.
26-2 communications. You have anything further?
Yeah, they are.
So just verify that so we can just always follow on. Thank you.
Fire alarm 353. Which tower?
10-14, 2127.
Just 26, you're responding to a male possibly shot at the location. Stand by for code 4.
1853.
Fire alarm from engine 118.
Copy. Put me around. Hold on, 821.
Negative 353, I was not calling.
Oh, 140.
9284. Copy, engine 188, I'll show you en route. 140.
Now, on 145 Bruno, return the power off the main breaker. Westway, 140, be clear.
Fire alarm 358 on the scene. 7-story structure. Gonna be out investigating. Stand by.
Minden and Bonner, several power lines and Trino.
10-437.
10-4358, 10-4353, single story structure.
Ten four, just in 2128.
Jefferson, fire alarm for all units in quarters, fire alarm 1214 Cypress Drive, on clear 2129.
Copy that, buddy. Photos on the air, windshield, filter. 26, 10-4.
4.
D33, Region 110.
Civil.
Sixty 30.
10-14, you want to do that tonight?
10-4 after you're done.
All companies, Blue Orleans Fire is
10-78.
Full. You got it.
Into 178.
No access on Minden.
335 HP 353.
Go ahead.
Power line down.
853.
Passenger 180 returning.
Pilot 158.
Engine 158.
Now respond.
134.
State Foster.
He's on there, windshield survey.
Me.
352, region 1.
52. Block of Kathleen.
90 westbound is clear of any trees in the roadway. I'm going to try search eastbound.
34.
3750, can you call me back?
This is AG5RI back on frequency.
North of 24. 410 Bravo Zulu November. 410 Bravo Zulu November. Appears to be you can close out 2240 Kathleen also. grayish. Couldn't get to it, but that part of the road is blocked. Go after us, we'll be able to get down.
And also, Gray,
178 quarters.
nothing more Tomka was in there.
Pod 3, respond to
Repeat, all I heard was wires.
Zello 84, region 1. I'm 1097, 21 in Military Heights.
135. 417. Two four.
Scene with EMS.
Copy.
Communication with engine 40, you being canceled.
Okay, copy that.
Desk 89.
Engine 17, be advised there's possibly no lights in the area and use precautions due to the trees down in the air.
C5. 484.
858.
Desk B89.
49 road.
Good. Let 48 know. Map thinks they can get it with the snatch truck, so they come in.
In the ease of the structure.
So.
39 in route to that incident.
10-4.
Well, let me put 861 on scene with Holmes.
I'm waiting for it.
581 on scene.
858 on tack 1.
18 only. I need a 79 on.
2517 Kismet.
Military height.
2517 Kismet.
Copy, we're en route.
10-4, 38 en route.
W5SGL.
10-4.
Copy. 851, I got the ladder truck meeting you at 6th Street and Avenue D.
Alright. Now that's
Copy.
roadway. Code 4, couple meters while we get this vehicle out.
Last unit.
5 SCL, AG5RI, back on frequency.
Agent 16 to 500.
Go ahead, 800.
Firearm.
Copy. First gate 59.
Right lane's back open.
Agent 15 and 16, clear C.
Copy, nothing shown.
Engine 3-4, respond to a public assistance.
Jenkins.
Call on 350.
350, go ahead.
10-4 service, 2140.
That's an assistance, 912 Michigan Avenue, Cross Streets, West Metairie Avenue, and Toledano Street, 73403.
First gate 59.
Be advised on 24th Street, I just reported you. That's going to be impassable.
Negative.
Before a 69-year-old female fell, not injured, negative screen for COVID-19.
Roosevelt all the way to Kansas. They have multiple trees, multiple power lines down, and transformers down.
Alice, can you call Robinson's phone?
I'm doing that right now. Well, the public assistance at 917 Madison is a tree fell down on 2 houses. Can advise entity are going to be needed at the location at some point to redo the lines.
14102.
Copy. Yeah, shut off.
851 follow.
851.
For medical, 4409 Lonely Oak Cross is Lombard in zone 4065. Use first responder channel. Engine 4 medical. 4409 Lonely Oak Cross is Lombard in zone 4065. Use background 10. Correction. Use first responder channel. Time 2141.
Four 10-4.
Smith Vision.
200 from 258.
Problem Atmos is on the scene at 917 Madison.
851 HM2. HM2.
10-4. You clear from this call. We're going to be en route to the next public assist on Madison up in the 1100 block.
Copy, 1100, Block of Madison.
1105, Mercy 140 is going to be available back to dispatch. You have any other?
Alright, 10-4, thanks.
Copy, into 148, return in.
Go.
Net control. This is KD8 BBD.
We'll advise if you needed anything.
455 to 41.
Station calling. This is Alpha Golf 5 Romeo India. Yes, sir. Is the net still up and running, or did you guys return back to normal ops?
You can return that lattice.
The net is still up and running. Do you need to use the repeater?
I-59 northbound.
No, just a question for the group, if it's all right. I noticed that the NOAA transmitter out of Gulfport is down, and I was wondering if anybody had a time of when that dropped off. We've checked on the internet. No information was detailed, but just wondering if anybody noticed a time of when that station dropped offline.
Well, I'm 158. At 917,
no problem passing that to the net, seeing if any station has that information. Give me your call sign one more time so I can write it down. I was over on Simplex.
Energy wires that will be needed to be...
Not a problem. Call sign is Kilo Delta 8 Bravo Victor Delta BVD, just like the men's underwear. Name's Greg. Out here at Keesler.
Communication be via something.
Great. Go ahead and take the net and put the question out there. I'm going to ease back over to Simplex unless you need me. AG5RI, KD8, BBD, the net is yours.
Engine 38 on scene.
140 on scene, 2145.
Yeah, Chief, we can't get across with the Deuce in the head. All that noise.
KD8, 0.
Engine 26, communications. Do you have anything further on this information, on this unroll?
Station calling. I caught the first half of your call sign. Would you mind repeating that, please?
77.
Roger. Kilo Americas, India, Bravo, Foxtrot.
Follow on 53.
I think I got a copy on that. Kilo Alpha, Zulu, India, Bravo, Foxtrot. Go ahead, sir.
Go ahead,
Yeah, I'm just wondering where... Are you over?
South Claiborne crosses Cadence on 6043. Use first responder channel.
You're cutting in and out halfway, about 3 seconds after you key up. If you're about my QT8, I am 1 mile west of Keesler, out there on Pass Road. Yeah, name's Carl, by the way. Yeah, where is your call from, over?
Simple.
The call is from Michigan.
861, you clear?
Because we're originally from the Detroit area. So I would like to find out where you're at. Thank you.
Zone 3014. Use versus Spanish.
Not a problem. Michigan resident, 18 and a half years of service, still Michigan resident. Original zip code was 48726. You want to look it up, about 2.5 hours north of you. This is KD8 BBD.
And power line down.
By K0IBF.
Be advised, I was able to contact WSP. They're going to give me a call back immediately.
KBD, K5DJK, kilowatt 5 Delta,
Juliet. Returning.
2517 Kismet was an accidental trip. You can clear it to 858.
27, responding to medical at 2521 Arts, crossing La Virgin White in zone 3014. Use first Spanish channel, engine 27, medical, 2521 Arts, crossing La Virgin White in zone 3014. Use first Spanish channel, times 2146.
Net control, AG5RI. The station DJK attempting to call in. You are not making the repeater. You're breaking squelch but unreadable.
13's on the air, windshield survey.
Roger, K5 DJ, checking out.
398, be advised that the gentleman has been outside. 398 available.
Westbound,
this
eastbound,
is a directed net.
Is JPSD on the
I take calls and emergency traffic. Does anyone have any emergency traffic for the net? Please call now.
Copy, we'll notify investigator.
600 block of Cena Drive. They have a broken pole at the space.
We request that the
it's still
repeater
upright, but
traffic
it's
be
hanging
kept to a
by
minimum.
the
We would
suspension of the
encourage you
wires.
to use the repeater on the
600 block
835
Cena
machine,
19 region
as we are taking traffic and emergencies on this frequency at this time. We're also monitoring
Also,
146,520. This is AG5RI.
Roadway.
Engine 168 from fire alarm.
168.
Can you copy traffic?
Go ahead.
Problem 861, 57 at Lapalco and Ames. Did they give a description?
Engine 4, your EMS unit is Alpha 3240, 3240. Engine 4, are you on scene?
Negative, yes, not yet.
10-4.
Matthew said in front of Rouse's and by the Burger King pole on fire.
Respond to a fire alarm. 1625-1625, Kent Avenue, cross streets, Camper Street, and Argonne Streets on 1616. The hallway smoke detector at a residence.
5RI, KC50AE.
Who's in the area?
It was 10-4, man. Look, we rode around a couple blocks and we didn't really see any tree that looked like it was threatening any houses. We just had an investigation on 26 and further.
Investigation is service 2149.
Engine 35, investigation. 7907 feed, crosses Fern in zone 6014, use fire ground 10. Engine 35, investigation. 7907 feed, crosses Fern in zone 6014, use fire ground 10 times 2149.
Follow 104.
104.
We notified the water department to come out to this location and shut the water off because residents is coming out below the ground, below the cutoff valve.
853, 851.
10-4, it's 2150.
Eight 5-3. Ed Barrett, Harris. With you.
16 to communication. Are you trying to dispatch also 15?
859, what's your location?
Negative.
Who's on the scene with EMS?
10-4, 2150.
Cap file on.
Station 25.
Copy. En route to Beverly Drive, 151 Beverly.
Engine 4508, responding to alarm. 3300 Garden Oaks, crosses scene in zone 8019, reporting to be the Banks Apartments. Use fire ground 8. Engine 4508, responding to alarm at 3300 Garden Oaks, crosses scene in zone 8019, reporting to be the Banks Apartments. Use fire ground 8. Time 2151.
Okay.
Got a pole on fire close to a house at 7th Avenue and Walkertown Way, 8702. You want to send that to 878?
I already talked about it.
Ladder 7, absolutely not. Ladder 7 is delayed. We're responding with road hazards, power lines down, and unknown hazards. We're also responding to Claiborne and Cadiz. So I'll let you know when we're at the
B and 530.
We being dispatched on a roll, the tone went off, but we didn't get a printout.
87.
Power pole on fire on Walkertown. Go check it out.
Follow me to 530.
Good.
Palm 370, not sure if it was reported on the corner of Williams and Vintage, heading westbound, poles leaning, with a major pole leaning.
832 from 851. Could you call my cell phone?
16, is that the last group?
Heading southbound, poles leaning.
This is M5.
This is America's on Walkingham Way.
861.
Hey, George, go ahead and stay over there tonight. Can you give me a call on my cell phone?
How long you can put engine 878 in route?
Have a working phone. Can you go to talk? Yeah, copy. Go to talk.
Copy. Power line down at Ames and Lapalco. Just notify Energy.
Follow phase 4.
874.
1805 Julie. We have a power line that's down across the street. Appears to be live at this time. Pretty power communications. Do you have anything further?
7. Ready for it.
248.
Copy.
B73, Richard 1.
Call 853.
73.
Connect.
Simple.
Already advising they have several deputies on scene, but nobody's answering the radio. 18791 East Main.
8, responding to a 56-year-old female.
20 days, they got about 15 of them that passed me, but I can be en route and leave this car right there.
823 from 821.
Nah, that's alright.
Order communication, EMS returned us. Yes.
I'm assuming that's in LaFouche, not Homer.
Page 33 corners.
Almost there. Give me a second. They got the lines off the car.
33 dash. What's the location again?
18791 East Main.
10 for I'll be around.
Copy that.
Copy. It's 168 on scene investigating.
851 from 853.
The DIT truck out complete that way.
You're 10-1. I'm coming to you right now, LT. You're 10-1.
CS South LaFouche units that were responding. Air code 4, 1022.
Devil.
W5SGL.
L4 death. 1071. You can 1022 Clico coming out. His poles were not energized. Yep.
Kilo Mike 4 Echo Whiskey Zulu. This is Alpha Golf 5 Romeo India.
Golf 5 India. This is Alpha Delta 5 Hotel Sierra.
Alpha Delta 5 Hotel Sierra. This is Alpha Golf 5 Romeo India. Go ahead.
I just took a walk down to Highway 90, and it's still blowing pretty good down across the water. Estimating probably 45 knots out of the west-southwest, maybe west. At any rate, Highway 90 was covered up at one point during the storm because it's both sides, both north and southbound lanes are covered up with sand. The water has receded back on the other side of the seawall, and that observation was taken at the foot of Mason Street in Long Beach, basically downtown Long Beach. Back to you.
Delta 5 Jackson County. I need a wind and weather now with your call sign.
The 7 and on 26. I'll continue west if you want to check the eastbound side. Cool.
ZG5RI, no station heard in response to a request for weather conditions in Jackson County. Kilo Mike 4 Echo Whiskey Zulu. This is Alpha Golf 5 Romeo India. Do you copy?
For 5 Papa Zulu Lima in Jackson County.
The map.
Calling. Please give me that call sign one more time, please. Per 5 I-10, specifically between Biloxi and the west side of Mobile. We've got a medical transport. We're trying to see if it's clear conditions to move yet.
Sorry, I don't. I'm south, considerably south of there. But the wind has diminished considerably. The storm has moved through. I'm just guessing it's probably blowing 30 to 40 knots, or 30 to 40 miles per hour. That's just a rough.
November 5, Papa Zulu Lima. Appreciate that. If you receive any reports from any station in the East Jackson County area, please have them relay your area, and I appreciate you responding to me.
Add a little bit of information since we live on the water, feet above normal sea level.
QTH, but the general area where that 10-foot surge was?
Park Estates on Edgewater Boulevard.
Are y'all okay? Do you need anything?
We're fine and we don't need anything.
Okay, thank you, sir. This is AG5RI, and I'll be monitoring.
516, I don't know if you want to come through here.
No, I'm not.
Delphi, David, on 1098.
L25 reads 198.
W5SGL.
I-13 Region 2.
I-13.
Take.
Step I-13.
627 Sierra just occurred at 103 North 23, 103 North 23 at the Dollar General.
Attention Hurricane Zeta Channel, the National Hurricane Center has released Hurricane Zeta Advisory number 18 for Hurricane Zeta. Zeta moving rapidly through Mississippi and Alabama with dangerous storm surge, strong gusty winds, and heavy rain. Summary of the 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time information. Location, about 45 miles northeast of Hattiesburg, Mississippi, with maximum sustained winds of 80 miles per hour and a present movement of northeast or 40 degrees at 31 miles per hour. Minimum central pressure is 979 millibars or 28.91 inches. There have been some changes with this advisory regarding watches and warnings. The hurricane and storm surge warnings have been discontinued for all of Louisiana, including Lake Borgne and Lake Pontchartrain. Sorry, may I butchered that name there.
L4, 3 to 1.
4.
Old Spanish Trail, just to the east of 10, it'll be out with down power line, tree across the westbound lane.
18. It's going to be a tractor trailer. Texas tag, Victor 54104.
G5RI, back on frequency. Good evening, Gulf Coast amateurs. This is Alpha Golf 5 Romeo India. I am operating W5 SGL from your Harrison County Emergency Operations Center. I have a 10 p.m. update from the National Hurricane Center, Miami, Florida. It is my intention that this will be the last update of the night. We will secure this station for the evening, and then we will reopen the net in the morning if needed. Update notes that Zeta is moving rapidly through Mississippi and now Alabama with dangerous storm surge, strong gusty winds, and heavy rain. The 10 p.m. summary, the storm is located at 31.5 north, 88.7 west, about 45 miles northeast of Hattiesburg, Mississippi. The maximum sustained winds are 80 miles per hour, and the present movement is northeast or 40 degrees at 31 miles per hour. Pressure has dropped to 979 millibars. Moving out, it's real important that people be vigilant about staying in, being safe, watching where you're going. Most injuries occur after the storm, so everyone needs to hunker down tonight and wait for daylight. A lot of power lines down, a lot of roads went underwater. Looks like this storm was a little bit bigger than we may have thought she was going to be, and because of that, we're going to have some cleaning up to do tomorrow. Appreciate all the stations that came in tonight, checked into the net, and we will be monitoring this frequency off and on through the night, but everybody needs a good night's sleep. So I'll call one time. Is there any priority or emergency traffic in the net? If so, bring your call sign now. Station heard. At this time, the Coast Amateur Radio Emergency Services net is secured for the evening. The repeater is free. I am Alpha Golf 5 Romeo India, and I will be monitoring. Out. C5KQV, AG5RI.
Well, I took a walk in the neighborhood over here just to get a little fresh air. The Back Bay is still rising. There is one down power line, but it's in the street, so that's good. And it's going to be a mess tomorrow, judging by what I see here in my own neighborhood.
Gus, it sounds like it's going to be a big mess. you know, I don't have anything official to push out, and I'm sure the media will be covering all of that. But we know Highway 90's been underwater. We know parts of Highway 90 are still underwater. I have an unofficial report of a 10-foot-plus storm surge in Jackson County, which would likely put a 12 to 13-foot surge here in Harrison County. This is she done snuck up on us and was a good one. Not a big storm, but she whopped us for sure. AG5RI.
Did it went from a Category 1 to a Category 2. What was the final number? 110?
Mile per hour short of a Cat 3.
Okay, and we've got a couple generators running in the neighborhood over here. Not that many, but just a few. Maybe about 4 of them.
I think it's going to be real important to look around. I think a lot of people are going to get caught off guard by this. A lot of people are going to need a lot of help tomorrow. Gus, we may be trying to put together some net operators to work remotely. We may need some folks to go do some tactical work. Mr. Lacey's asked me to see if I can rally folks, and I know everybody's got to take care of their own, but if you have some time tomorrow and we start calling, we may need your help.
Well, that would be a small problem. I would have to check with my spouse, see what she has to say about it, to see if she'll release me to do volunteer work.
I already texted her, and she said as soon as you sweep the floors, clean the bathrooms, paint the house, mow the yard, weed eat, wash the cars, that you can come out and play with the rest of us.
This is what I love. I want to do volunteer work, so it's just going to depend what kind of damage I have to my house. And right now it's just leaves and sticks.
All right, sir. Well, I appreciate you being there tonight, and I appreciate you putting the Broadcastify in. It occurs to me that once again I have failed to punch the time into your memorial. It is 10:23 p.m. on October 28, 2020. This is Alpha Golf 5 Romeo India.
Okay. You'll hear the gist of everything. Have a good night. Rest comfortably. KC5 KQV.
5RI monitoring.
KQV and 5PZL. PZL, KC5, KQV. How'd you do over there, Dan?
Surge report was from me. Yeah, we got about a 10-foot storm surge at my house, and so I think that was pretty significant. We got definitely damage to the house from that. My fence is blown over. I got a report from Stanislaus in Bay St. Louis that it's really bad. I don't have the details, but it's bad. And then I got a report from a boat owner in the Bay St. Louis Municipal Harbor, and he says it's really bad there too.
Very sorry to hear that. What's your schedule for tomorrow?
I'm committed to do whatever has to be done to get things happening with the storm cleanup, you know, particularly with my house. I'll probably be hosing things down.
I guess it would be house, and then work, and then the boats, I suppose. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, the boats already, they are high and dry. They might be blown over, but they're in the back lot of the school, so they weren't anywhere near the water's edge. So boats are okay. The house was flooded, so at minimum, I'm going to have to clean out my playroom with fresh water. I can spray that out. It's done. It's made with some water-resistant material, so and the tile floor, so I'll be able to get that recovered tomorrow. We pulled the doors off, interior doors off, as the water was coming in, so we've saved all the doors, so that'll help, and we emptied out the room as well.
That's that little downstairs area, not the house upstairs. Did the house upstairs get any damage?
Not that I'm aware of, but we definitely did not flood upstairs, of course. And I don't think that we incurred any roof damage or any other kind of damage like that. I know I have damage to a portion of my fence, but that's about it.
B48, Trooper Desk.
Machine.
Yes.
Not yet. I hope it's okay.
Can you open the back gate, please? Or is it inoperable?
Did a 360 in the dark with a bright front flashlight, and except for sticks and leaves, everything seems to be okay. Well, I hope things work out tomorrow. I'll be up at my regular time, and we'll see what happens from there.
Your voice on the radio.
All right, try to rest. Have a good night. KC5KQV.
N5PZL.
KC5KQV and 9OKV.
N9OKV, KC5KQV. Jeff, how are you this evening? How did you survive over there?
Well, we survived. But got a considerable amount of roof damage and lots of trees down. So I was going to see if you want to come over and get my power turned on. You think you can take care of that? We'll get turned on pretty quick because I'm on the main feeder that feeds the east side of the pass. But right past my house, there's a big pine tree that's leaning over on the 75 kVA line. So they're not going to be turning that power on for a while.
Well, I'm sorry for you, happy for me, but I retired 6 months ago.
Good, that's good. Well, last hurricane, I put a new battery in the generator and went out to start it today or tonight, and of course it was dead as a doornail, brand new battery, but jumped out the whole house's generator, so me and the neighbor across the street, we look like pigs because we've got every light on that we have. I have to run every light because my whole house generator, my Generac, unless it has a good load on it, it surges. So I've got to keep the AC on and keep all the outside lights on and all the inside lights on to keep it at a nice steady current.
Is your generator propane or natural gas, or is it some sort of liquid fuel?
Propane, butane, whatever you would like to call it. You know, it's a standard Generac whole house, but it has always surged if it doesn't have enough of a load on it. And I had the serviceman come out and look at it, and they could never figure it out. He said, just leave the AC on. And if I leave the AC fan on and all the lights on in the house, it stays nice, and it doesn't surge. Uses the same amount of power whether I have all the lights on or not.
Stand by. I gotta go outside. I'll be back in a few minutes. KC5KQV.
And 9OKV.
And 9OKV, KG5KSA.
KG5KSA and 9OKV.
Roger that. I'm running a whole house here in a Generac, and when I first had it put in, I had the same problem. They ended up replacing the carburetor fuel inlet. Have them check that part. Mine was under a recall for the problems with the surging, and you know, you may have the same issue.
Well, mine's old now. It would never be covered. We purchased ours just prior to Katrina. When we knew Katrina was coming, we sent one of my brother-in-law's employees up to Tennessee to purchase a bunch of generators. We purchased, what, 8 of them from a place in Tennessee and got them back here just before the storm came in. And so mine's, you know, more than 15 years old. It's actually past its life.
It's puzzling because I had mine done.
At the Valero refinery where
let's see, I had the unit installed in 2006, and I think it was 2012 or 2013. One of the guys, when he came in to do the annual service on it, he spotted, you know, when he was testing it, and he asked me if I'd been doing that very much, and I said, ever since I had the darn thing. And he ended up checking and found a recall on the darn thing. He put it in, didn't cost me a nickel, but runs smooth and sweet now.
Well, as soon as I get ambitious, I've got a 50 kW that I'm diesel that I'm going to put in here. I just have to get ambitious enough to move it over from the other house and bring it over here and get it installed. Well, I'm not even going to install it. It's on a big trailer. I'm just going to put a switch outside and, you know, just fire it up when I need it. That's what the same thing I do with this Generac. I don't even run the auto on it or anything. I just keep a battery charger on it, and when I want it, I go out and start it. So like when the storm was coming, I was going to go out and start it, and I never did. And then afterwards, this afternoon, or this evening when I went out to start it, the brand new battery I put in it before the last hurricane that we had coming towards us was dead, so I had to jump it. But I normally don't keep mine on auto. I just manually turn it on.
Roger that. All right. Well, I heard you in there and heard you commenting. I figured I'd stick my nose in there for 2 cents worth. You take care. Be safe, and come the morning, we'll all clean up the yards and do what needs to be done. Hopefully it's not a whole heck of a lot. You guys are over there well west of me, and you know, I think y'all got it worse than I did. So again, take care. 73s to you. This is KG5 KSA.
All right, you have a good night. Yeah, and I've already gone out and with my 2 neighbors, and I've got a big tractor with a grapple, and we cleared everything from my house all the way to I-10, so you can get from Daughtery Road and Long Beach down Beat Line all the way to I-10 now. So they're good to go.
I'm sure everybody that's up the road there is going to appreciate that. Again, take care. KG5 KSA. I'm QRT.
90KB.
C5 KQB.
Go ahead, Mr. Gus.
I want to let you know that Jim Cantori was in Biloxi. I blame him.
No, he was out of the worst of it, because I'm telling you, over here we had easily 90-mile-an-hour winds. It was just shy of what Katrina was. I mean, I'm happy it came through quick, but it was just shy of Katrina's strength over here.
Well, I understood. I don't know where I heard it. It was just shy of a Category 3 storm that hit our area. The power companies got their work cut out for them. The rubbish and trash people got their work cut out for them. Homeowners have got their work cut out for them. And right now, the Back Bay here in Biloxi is rising. I think everything over here is okay, but I can't see. I have to wait till daylight.
I'm going to go out again and make one more sweep for my garbage can. I got one garbage can that's missing. We're doing remodeling at the house, and I had thrown all 4 garbage cans into the dump trailer, and one of them climbed out of there. I don't know where it went, but figure, you know, my house, it went from somewhere from my house to the north. I can't figure out where it went. There's big ditches everywhere. I would have thought something would have caught it, but I've got to go look for it one more time, see if I can find it.
How's Cynthia doing these days?
Doing okay. She's excited about getting the remodeling done at our house because we're taking her workout room and we're going to be moving her mom into there, and we're remodeling that workout room that used to be our garage in the house and our master bedroom into a full handicapped accessible suite so we can bring her mom here so that she can come home, because it doesn't appear this is going to be a short-term thing, and she's been at her mom's now for more than 2 years, so she's excited. Hopefully another 3.5 weeks, 4 weeks, and she'll be able to come back home.
Well, several years ago, we remodeled the entire first floor of our house. That's including the floor, gutting out the kitchen, new doors, just completely from the ceiling to the floor. And now we have to do the second floor, which isn't going to be as big as the first floor, but still, it's going to be a job.
Yep, I can imagine. All right, Mr. Gus, thank you for talking to me. I'm going to go back out and get back on the tractor and do one more sweep through the yard, see if I can't find my garbage can. I don't want to have to buy a new one. And you have a good night. I've got, well, aside from the roof damage, it doesn't look like it doesn't look like I lost any tar paper anywhere where the roof was peeled back, but I probably got 25 trees down. And it's strange, it all happened within about 5 minutes. Because I left this house, I came and looked at it, and I went and got Cindy, drove back, and it was less than 5 minutes that we were gone, and none of these trees were down. I came back, and then they were all down within 5 minutes.
IV31.
61 at your go.
Yeah, James, give me a call.
Be it in RH1.
80 now.
Traffic stop, Low Road, 51, with main trailer 274143 Zulu. 274143 Zulu. Give you a truck plate in a minute. Milepost 6. 89 regional.
80 now.
Truck's going to be a red Volvo, Texas temp, 88747 Hotel 1, 88747H1.
Careful. 4. 54, your victim. 54, your victim is in a black Pontiac. Suspect was a black F-150.
Be it average 1 today.
10-4.
I-37. Yeah, I got a report of a road hazard, 2314 hours, I-49 northbound near LA 1252 Lafayette. It's a metal shelf in the roadway.
So,
I-29, I-37. You get 1022, I'll handle that.
10-4, appreciate it.
He should be on the shoulder. He advised he can see exit 225.
7354. Pretty sure I passed him. He's on the right shoulder just before Power. I'm flipping at Williams right now.
Before Power?
10-4. I didn't see him until too late. It looked like a black car with flashes on. He's still there.
You talking about the one eastbound?
Yeah, 10-4. I'll be out with that vehicle in a couple minutes. I can see if it's for Kenner.
No, I'm supposed to be westbound.
1050-54, it's gonna be eastbound.
That's terrible.
T13.
Hey, Frito down.
T13.
B73, where's you on?
73.
1097 with that vehicle.
2319.
73 desk.
Yes.
Bring me an item, please. For this water, you can use 10 each. Reading one, I think that's not 100.
Symbol.